Hey, DOT community. This is another episode of the DOT Aftershow with Zalon and Bo. How we doing today, Bo?
Doing good, Zalon. Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. A little bit of a later show today, and this time it wasn't Bo's fault. This time it was me.
Yay!
Yeah, I was a bit busy. So, of course, this time around it is a little bit later, but we still got the show out today after the dev live stream. So, for this week's dev live stream, we did have our regular three on, Dom, Matt, and the Quiff. And this stream was incredibly popular this week, topping out at well over
Yep.
550 people on YouTube and over 250 on Facebook. So it was a very popular stream this week. So it was pretty wild and
Yeah.
crazy, right, Bo?
You know why, right?
Why? Why was that?
Because they teased the photo of the new guy last time.
Just
So
like, well, yeah, that's right, that's right. And just like on
yeah,
the thumbnail that on this
yeah,
video,
yeah.
we're going to be talking about the new event Titan uh, Wukong. So
That's right.
I tried. I
Wukong.
don't want to pronounce it
My
wrong.
phone, my phone, and my brain want to say Wu Tang
Yeah, I know,
every
right?
single time. But so we're gonna pull a trick from the Dawn of Titans guys since they teased their next stream on the last stream. We're gonna tease a special announcement for our next video at the end of this video.
Correct.
So hang around for that.
Exactly, exactly. So, what we currently have right now, so we just a couple things that they discussed in the beginning of the stream, which is nice that they. I like how the Quiff gives a basic rundown of how everything's going to be here in the
I
next
do.
couple
That is,
in the next week. Yeah.
yeah, that has been very helpful, and I'm sure that there's probably a certain segment that tune in just for that because they want to know what's coming up the next week,
Exactly, exactly.
and it's that's great. I hope they continue that.
And just like they did in their stream, we'll do it here in the very beginning. So that basically we're looking at the current event, which is running right now. I'll pull up the event screen. Is the Daggers of the Deep, which runs for another 3 days and 8 hours, which is one day extra after
Yep.
our current season. For
Right.
so we're looking at finishing this on Monday. So on Tuesday we're gonna have a three times battle rewards event, Battle Frenzy they like to call it, and then on
Yeah.
Wednesday we're gonna see the new Alliance leaderboard, the Lunar Festival.
Yes.
So and the nice thing is with that, I'm gonna jump out right here in the beginning and show off the new Titan Wukong that they did reveal here on the live stream today. So,
Yeah.
what do you think about Wukong, Bo?
Yeah. Well, this is pretty interesting. Um, they didn't go into much detail about this Titan skills because they said, the skills are subject to change, which, we know that has happened in the past. So,
Mm,
so take everything that you see with a grain of this could possibly not be what is in the final production
yeah.
mode. So, but I liked it. I thought that with the I thought it was going to be a physical Titan, but it ended up being an Earth Titan. So
Exactly, exactly. So Earth Titan. So hopefully my old Earth relics will boost are gonna be for this event. So
yep,
fingers crossed that the old Earth ones will work.
yeah, I
um.
know, right?
But
But
I
they
was gonna.
did say that the coming event is going to be um, a boost event. So we're going to have 1.4 and 1.3 physical and Earth Titans get a boost. We're not sure if it's like all of them or just a subset, but we'll find out.
Okay. Um.
Yep.
It's gonna be pretty interesting. So he is the Monkey King, and I'm gonna swipe
Yep.
to one more picture that I took of him because I thought they made a point too to show that his tail was wrapped. I think
Yeah.
that was pretty interesting.
Yeah, that was
he's
pretty
got
cool.
he's
I
got
thought I thought that was pretty cool.
pointy boots too. So
Yeah.
anyway, but besides from that, we just wanted to show off some pictures of Wukong, and I'm gonna jump back in here and do a couple more uh, event battles while we discuss some more things that happened on the live stream. So, you want to take it over here, Bo?
Yeah, yeah, sure. So the biggest thing besides the new Titan is they promised us new relics as well. So, and with this event being a 6-day event,
mm-hmm.
I'm really expecting this to be more like the long winter event.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so probably maybe a 30,000 soul event with a couple of Titans in there and the new relics. Be interesting to see where they go with that. So that would mean that if it's a 5.75 or a 6.75 day event, that it could go from Wednesday through the following Monday or Tuesday.
Exactly.
I don't remember exactly what he said. I know he said it, but I don't remember exactly. But anyway, it's a longer event,
Mm-hmm.
than what we're usually used to. And and then they also said that the next event would be a like a secret envelope giveaway.
Correct.
Yeah. So they've done that before, right?
Yes, for Christmas. Yep.
Right, with the end of the year video,
Yep.
where they was that the end of the year one where they
that was the end of the year Christmas one. Yep.
12 and they had the spinning wheel.
Correct, and they're going to do the same thing again, similar to that, I think, next week for the Dev live stream. Nice. Yeah.
All right, very nice, very nice. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to play Stump the Devs.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. So the question that I asked them was the 4-star Mount Armor relic that's in the current event, whether it was tied to a specific resist on the third ability, or was it random? And they didn't know. And they said they would get back to me, and I haven't heard back from those guys yet, but I did hear from 2 or 3 of our Alliance members that got that relic and have actually forged it up to level 8 is where you find out what it is, and all of them have been physical so far. So it's looking like it's the same physical resist Mount Armor that drops during battle. I don't know that I've ever seen anybody that got one that just dropped randomly that was anything other than physical. So, and I also don't know if that's by design or if that's just something that they haven't figured out how to fix yet.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah. So Bo got to play Stump the Devs, and
yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. They did talk about the Pantheon. So, and then they talked about the Pantheon before, and they talked about it a little bit more this time. And a question was asked about if you get a Titan and then you fuse that Titan away, is it still quote-unquote unlocked in the Pantheon? And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he said the answer was yes. Once you had the Titan, after the Pantheon releases, once you have the Titan, and then you get rid of the Titan, it would still be unlocked in the Pantheon.
It'll be I believe it is. It'll stay unlocked, but you're not going to be able to do. He said there's multiple tiers. Again, this is multiple tiers in the Pantheon. So to be able to reach the other tiers, I believe that you still have to have the Titan. So if
that's what I understand.
That's
but I think once you're done with that Titan in the Pantheon, then you don't really have to keep it anymore.
Correct.
If it's one that you're just not really interested in keeping around.
Correct. But I believe until that, and you never know, they may pop that Titan back in the Pantheon again for a different collection. So, do you really want to run that? Do you really want to run that risk? You know what I mean? So
yeah, I know. I mean, it's just not like we don't have room in our Titan Hall. Some people can hold 300 Titans in their Titan Hall. So it's just a matter of getting them. Which is ever since they announced this Pantheon, I haven't fused away any Titans that I didn't have duplicates of. I've been hanging on to all of my Titans just in case.
Exactly.
So I'm wishing that I hadn't fused away some that I did.
Yeah, I agree.
So
Well, I'll tell you what, they did say that with the Pantheon 2 to keep one of every Titan from now on.
yeah,
So I mean
yeah,
that
they
was the
did.
tip coming straight from the devs. So what does that tell you?
Right. And then quick event relic rundown for new players.
Yeah, Matt just as he was pulling up some of the event relics on the screen, he was letting them know, new players know exactly how event relics worked. Because
Oh yes,
on
that's right.
occasion, everyone just already assumes that everyone that's playing the event has been through one before and already knows what they're doing. So
No, that's not true. We have new players to this game every
exactly,
day.
exactly,
And for some players, this may be their first event. They don't know how event relics work. So,
exactly.
but there's that info is out there, guys, on any of mine or Zalon's, um, event live streams. You can see us using relics, and it gives a boost and how to stack them and that type of thing. So,
Exactly.
yeah. So,
But besides from that, the battles, Dom won. He beat Matt and the Quiff again, so it's like, what is it, 3-1-1 now? Is that the total scores?
yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Dom's pretty much ruling the roost over there.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I tell you what. I had faith in Quiff today, even though I was hashtag Team Dom, like I always was. I thought maybe Quiff was gonna pull one out because he did good in practice, but
Yeah,
not so much.
yeah, exactly. So also Matt did answer one player's question about new Lightning Titans soon. That what Matt was teasing. Of course,
Yeah.
the Quiff wanted him to shut up right away, whatever. So, but I think that's just all. I think that's all in good fun, just to get everybody excited for it. So, all right. And Dom did mention too that also when you have new troops, they take about 10 weeks to create the new troops just on the art side. So that also is something to take into account when thinking about these new Lightning troops. That, of course, is something else we think that is coming along with the new Lightning Titans. So
Yeah, and if it takes 10 weeks just to do the art side, it could take, it's feasible that it could be 3 to 4 month process to get the troops added to the game. So
exactly.
yeah,
So
it's not a simple undertaking. Is what the point was there.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And besides from that, Bo, everyone who waited here to the end of the video, you want to give your announcement then?
That's right. So the Natural Motion guys, the Dawn of Titans team, has been kind enough to set up a test account for myself, and I will be dropping a video tomorrow or Sunday, depending on how long it takes me to finish, showcasing the new Titan, Wukong, taking him into battle, and doing a quick look at some of the new relics that are going to be available in the next event.
Cool. Awesome. Well, I'm
Yep.
definitely very excited for that, and I hope everyone tunes in over on Boganor's channel.
Yep. And like I said, it's a test account. It's not my real account or anything like that. So it's just a tool to kind of help make some content for you guys. So
Awesome.
I really appreciate Natural Motion and the Dawn of Titans guys doing that for us.
Awesome. Well, it sounds really cool, so we'll definitely have to check that out. All right, well, that pretty much wraps up everything that happened this week on the DOT Dev livestream, so that's going to be it for now, but I will be back with some live streams this weekend for the current event that we're in, so look forward to that. Besides from that, like Bo just said, look out for a video coming from his channel with some Wukong battles. That's going to be definitely really cool.
Yep.
So, all right.
Wukong battles.
Yes. All right, DOT community. For the non-toxic gamers, I am Zalon.
And I am Bo.
And we are signing off.